There's breaking news in Colts Nation as it turns out that Ashton Dulin, after leaving last night's joint practice with the Bears, it turns out that he actually tore his ACL in that practice and will be out for the entirety of the 2023 season. Now, this is unfortunate, right? Ashton Dulin is wide receiver, but he's a special teams ace. He is probably the best special teamer we've had for years. So missing him on special teams, like there's going to be a noticeable difference and a noticeable drop off from him to the next guy. But the good news is that Indy's special teams has been really good for years. So there are still some guys on the special teams unit, but Ashton Dulin has been a guy that's just been steady for us for years. He's a guy that doesn't get a whole lot of playing time on offense, but he's a fan favorite because he's been loyal to us. And, we've been loyal to him, and he plays so hard. And there was even a time a couple years ago when he ended up being the number one receiver for a while with the injuries that had happened. So he ended up, putting up pretty good performances and putting up decent numbers for that season. And it sounded like they were really going to try to make him a part of the offense, especially after last night's practice. I heard a lot of good things, especially on Twitter. There was a lot of good things being said about Ashton Dulin throughout that practice. And then the injury happened. And, the Colts, for the most part, have avoided serious injury in training camp. So when it happened, I was really hoping that it wouldn't end up being something serious. And again, it turns out to be a torn ACL, which is really unfortunate for him as a person, but also for the team with what we have in depth, right? We have Michael Pittman Jr., Alec Pierce, Josh Downs, Isaiah McKenzie, and then Ashton Dulin was going to be that number 5, right? And without him, it looks like Amari Rodgers is definitely making the team now. And so it'll be interesting to see what they do beyond that at wide receiver, or if they do anything beyond Amari Rodgers at wide receiver. Okay, so that's going to do it for this breaking news update. To stay updated on Colts news, make sure you subscribe with notifications on. And as always, take care of yourself, take care of each other, and go Colts.